Ethiopia's President Sahle-Work Zewde says her government is working hard to deal with inflation that is overburdening Ethiopians. She made the comments during the opening of Parliament, which was also addressed by Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed. The two officials also commented on the ongoing conflict with Tigrayan rebels, saying the government is looking to find a peaceful resolution to the war with the Tigray People's Liberation Front. For more on the conflict, I'm joined live via Skype by Milkessa Gemechu, an assistant professor of political science at Albion College in Michigan. Professor Gemechu, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you.
You know, the Tigray conflict has dominated headlines in Ethiopia since 2020. It's ongoing. We still don't know when the resumption of the postponed peace talks are going to happen. But we watched the president and the prime minister speak. So given what you know, what concerns you most about this political conflict in your native country?
So thank you very much. I have concern regarding to the peace talk that started in South Africa because number one, Tigrayan authorities have been repeatedly having concern regarding to the former president of Nigeria, Mr. Obasanjo, but the neutrality issue is very important in mediation. At the same time, Mr. Uhuru last time said he didn't know the place where and the time of scheduling, and you know, it tells a lot about the peace process. Therefore, on the other hand, the issue of Eritrean forces occupying territories in the Horn of Africa, I mean, I have a big concern about that, and well, you know, the president's statement is the obvious statement. However, I don't think it is going to happen. It is going to, because number one, Ethiopia does not command its own military forces in the northern part of Ethiopia. A large part of the Tigray territory is in the hand of Eritrean forces. So I don't think Ethiopia is fully sovereign at this time. So,
Professor, but Eritrea's troops are there on the invitation of Prime Minister Abiy. So I don't know how that conflict is. However, you mentioned Obasanjo. The African Union has been involved in this. The United States has called for peace in Ethiopia. What do you expect to see then from international communities such as AU, the US, and other parties that are asking for an end to this conflict?
Yeah, I do believe that particularly international community, particularly United States, has undermined its sheer power of peace building in the Horn of Africa for unknown reason. I don't know the reason, but it has the power to end all type of facilities that is happening in the Horn of Africa. Because in the first place, international community has missed where the conflict started. The conflict started somewhere else, not in the north. It started in Oromia, and therefore we should have paid full attention, complete, comprehensive attention to treat the problem. But I don't think still United States needs to reconsider its approach to sub-Saharan Africa. Right. That is going back to this core principle of promoting peace building and democracy.
Right, Professor. We have to leave it there. Hopefully, the president's words that they will end this conflict in 2.5 months will stand. Professor Gemechu.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Milkessa Gemechu is an assistant professor of political science at Albion College in Michigan. Still to come.